guys, so I wanted to do a video of all the book mail that I get in the month of May. So I thought I would do kind of like a compilation whenever I get it, because I can't just like hold off and open it all at one time. I need to open it up the moment it happens. These two I did open up. It's been a couple of days since I gotten these, so I just want to put them on my shelf. But I wanted to show you guys so then you can see all the kind of book mail that I'm getting. Also, my birthday is next month, so I'm kind of doing like a treat yourself with some books that I've been really wanting, and I have some stuff that I like pre-ordered that I think I should be getting in the month of June as well, which you'll see that in June's video. But and then I have like book subscriptions, so I just kind of wanted to share that what I get in the mail, just because I am such a big book lover. I am spending money on books and I'm not sorry about it, so I'm excited. So one of the books that I got in the mail that I was so excited for, because it's been a really long time since I got this book, Zodiac Academy Deluxe Edition. Now King's Hollow and the Twisted Sisters, they make these like deluxe versions of their books, and I kind of caught on too late, and this was the first one that I kind of caught on to. So since they've been doing them, it's been once a month kind of thing, but I've been trying to get them every time they come out. Now I really hope they come out with books 1 through, I think it's like, I don't know which ones I need, but the beginning ones, because I will need those, because I'd rather have these than the other editions that you just get in the store. So, because these are beautiful. Okay, so enough yapping. This is the novella. So this is 5.5, the big A.S.S. party. And this is what it looks like. I'm so excited. I have a couple of other ones, but they won't come until later in the year. But holy crap, I'm like so excited to put this on my shelf and to see the other ones. So this is the front. We have Gwendolyn, and then we have the back, which is Butter the Bagels. And this is all foil, super beautiful. It also comes with a reverse jacket. So this is like the in like the side pieces, and then this is the reverse jacket, which I think is so cool. It has her like form there, and then her, and then this is what the book looks like without the dust jacket. So pretty, so intricate. And this is the back, and then just the spine, which I didn't really look at the spine. It says Seek the Light, very pretty. And then this is the sprayed edge. I do think that they will have a conjoined sprayed edge with all of the books, and I think so as well with the other side, but who knows. But this is the sprayed edge for this one, and here is the bottom. It's kind of hard to look because it is so skinny. And then here's the end, or the beginning page, and it is hand signed. I think it's like wet signed, but they signed it themselves. It's not a digital form. And this is the other end. They're so pretty. And also another thing that I love about this, one, the words, huge, huge. Two is that there are like full color work. So there's the map, a full color map, which is awesome. And then I'll show you all the art if you don't want to get spoiled. I guess don't look, but I'm going to show you 2 other arts in this. So this is one, and this is another. So I am so in love with this. I'm so happy to finally get it. I know that they've been having a lot of trouble with their shipping, unfortunately, because I've been really waiting. I read the Reckless Fae or Reckless Boys. I forgot kind of what it's called. I guess I could tell you. I read the Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac series, and I love that series, and I got all the deluxe editions of them back literally a year ago. It's been May of last year, and I'm still waiting for them, and hopefully we get them soon, because and then the second book I got is a little more disappointing. So I signed up in January for the Page and Wick subscription box, and I finally got the January box for them. I'm still waiting for, because it's a every other month box, so I'm still waiting for March and for May, but we're in May. So I got their first book, and this was the Once Upon a Winter's Curse theme, and I was so excited, and I still am excited. I'm still going to continue since this is my first book. I know they had a lot of complications as well with shipping and manufacturing. It seems to be a common theme with people in the UK right now. And the book is A Curse of Shadow and Ice, and it looks like this. I'm actually not mad at the design. I do really enjoy the design. I love the castle and kind of like the vibe. So it does make me actually a little more excited to read it. I'm just going to show you all I'm going to show you the book, and then I'm going to show you my complications with them. This is the back, super cute. This is the end page, which is okay, and then just normal sprayed edge. The under jacket looks like this, which is boring. Like, I don't really care for like quotes on the back of the book that are just like this. It's different when like Butter the Bagels, that's a quote from the book, but it's something simple. Like, it's just, and it has so much other design to it compared to this. It's like a big quote on the back, but it says, he's the one they call a monster, yet it is I who acts like one. And then for the back to be just plain is kind of boring. And then this is the end pages, which I think this is very cute, but it's also the same on the other one, which boring. And it is hand signed by the author, which is a great twist. I was actually really interested in reading this. I heard a couple of people say that they liked it. So I am excited to read this, and I am going to keep it. But the problem I have with this is, one, it did come a little damaged. It's nothing too serious, but there is some damage on my book. So right in this corner, you'll see it's like the protective layer on top of it is coming up off the book, which is not really great. And then the end page, I shouldn't have put this back on. The end pages, it's like horrible quality. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's pixelated. You can kind of tell on the, it's so hard to tell through the camera, but on both sides, it's just pixelated. I don't know if you can see it. At first, I was thinking maybe it's the artwork, but really when it comes to the flowers, like, I don't know why it's kind of, I feel like you can kind of see it. It's like blurry. Like, this is, it's like you take a picture of something and then you send it to someone on the computer, and then it's like pixelated. So that is what's just disappointing, especially for their first book. I don't know, it's maybe because of the fact that they were having a lot of warehouse issues, and I think they had to like switch warehouses or something like that. I do know that I'm not the first one to think this. I was looking on TikTok to see if I'm like, you know, is this just me? Am I the only one having problems? And I'm not. A lot of people have been saying specifically the end pages have been the same quality for them as it has for me. I haven't heard much about like damage to their January pick books. I am going to contact them and just see what they have to say, just because it is damaged and I paid for this book, so I just don't want a damaged book. Just have to see. But I just want to show you those two first, and then once I get some more mail, I will be here and I'll show you. So yeah. So I got some more books in the mail yesterday. My husband opened them up for me. So they're already opened, but I wanted to show you what I got. Also, don't mind my eye. It's swollen for some reason. So I think allergies are really just kicking my butt. Anyway, the first one is the Fury Bound Waterstones exclusive. I'm so excited. I honestly forgot that I got this, and so when Fury Bound came out, I actually got the Target exclusive, but I'm going to probably sell this and keep my Fury Bound edition from Waterstones because I love this one a lot more. I'll show you this one, and I kind of wish some of these were combined. I'll explain. I think it's like normal cover and back, but as you see, the end pages are so cool. The fact that they're doing this just as a Waterstone bookstore is really awesome. And then this is the top and this is the bottom, and I'll just compare it so far. This is the Target exclusive. This is foiled. I really wish they made this one foiled because I do like the foil aspect of this, but the end pages or the sprayed edges are not like my favorite. Obviously this is a lot better, you know? And then this is the alternate cover, which is cool, which on the Target exclusive, it doesn't have one. And then this is the plain hardback underneath, which I actually do like a lot better than the Target exclusive. The end pages are just the map, front and back, which I wish they used the end pages for Target because there is an illustration, but it is the same illustration front and back. I also think that the Target edition has exclusive stuff, but that's not really like a big selling point for me. So excited to put this on my shelf. I think this one looks so stunning, and it was a really happy surprise for me. So then the second book that I got was actually the Page and Wick March theme. You saw that I got January's theme and I was a little disappointed from it. This is March theme, which is Careful Measures. And then this is the book, Arrival Most Vital. That's the front, and here is the back and the spine. I think the spine looks so pretty. And then this is the sprayed edge, which is definitely a step up. I feel like they even sprayed at least the edges. And then there's no alternative cover, but this is what the book looks like. I actually like this a lot more than the other one. And then this is the back. The back says, I'm your rival, I'm inconvenient even in death. So I think that's pretty interesting. I think this is an MM romance based on the end papers. The end papers actually look crystal clear, so that's great. No, it's not pixelated at all. And this is it's the same on the other side, which also is clear. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm waiting for my Fairyloot box I'm trying to avoid spoilers because the other months I kind of like allowed myself, to look at spoilers, but then I was like, okay, I don't want to look at spoilers for the month of May. So we'll all see it together. I'm trying not to talk so loud because there's people sleeping in my house. But I have to open it. I also got some book mail. And I bought books. I don't know if I should do an ASMR. Okay. First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. I opened it already, but I got Heir of Fire, the third book in Throne of Glass. I'm trying to collect the UK out of print covers because I just prefer them. I think they look great. But the seller put goodies in it. She put this little print of this book, which I actually was interested in this book. So this is really cute. And then there's stickers. How cute. I'm so excited. She's getting a 10 out of 10. I look a little rough because I got back from work and it wasn't the greatest day, so I'll tell you that much. But I'm so excited to open this Fairyloot May box because I know what one book is. I know what all the books are, but I know what one of them looks like. But I've been really trying to stay away from spoilers, and I just need to know what's in the box. So I get the adult fantasy and romantasy, or YA romantasy adult, I think. Anyway, I'm excited to have this. This isn't my next book I'm reading. The next book I'm reading is Assassin's Blade, which I did get. I did get this recently. I got the new cover of this because Assassin's Blade's a little expensive. I might eventually get the Assassin's Blade out of print cover, but it just might be a minute. So I got this for now to read, and I won't be so scared to take notes in this as I did for Throne of Glass, the first book, my out of print one. I took notes in it, and I've been contemplating about whether to underline and put in my little comments in it, and I'm kind of scared because they are out of print books and they are pricier books, but they're also my books, so I don't know why I'm being so scared about. They're my books and I'm keeping them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you write in the book if they're out of print, or would you not write them in it? And they're also really pricey per book. I don't know. So I got this. Let's get into the Fairyloot. Or should I show? I'll show you the other ones. We'll save the best for last. I went to Barnes & Noble's the other day and I got the Assassin's Blade, but I also got these. So first one is Terror at the Gates by Scarlett St. Clair. I've been really meaning to pick this up. It sounds really interesting to me, and it was signed, so I couldn't put it down. There's this signature. How exciting. And they have like cool end papers, which is really cool. And this is the hardback and the inside. Hey, that's pretty cool. They're just a standard book that you get from Barnes & Noble. Yeah. I really want to pick this up soon. It seems really interesting. I know nothing about it. When I say it seems interesting, it's from Vibe alone. So I needed a different edition of my Wuthering Heights. I didn't give Wuthering Heights a high rating, but I feel like I need to reread it. I don't know. I watched the movie. Beautiful. I love it. 10 out of 10. Love the movie. The book, not so much. But I got this new edition of Wuthering Heights. I do have all the other editions, so it just made sense to get this one. And this one's beautiful. This is the Puffin and Bloom. And I do have the other ones, so I just was like, they gotta match. Have these. I think the only one I don't have is Heidi, which I need to get. Okay, I also got Anne of Green Gables. I'm so excited for these. These are like the older version of Anne of Green Gables. I had to get it because I read the first one. 5 out of 5. Loved so much. So I'm so excited to read the other ones. Green Gables. Maloney. I think that's how you say it. That's the next one I have to read. Anne of the Island. And of Windy Polars. Are those so beautiful? And House of Dreams. And of Ingleside. Now these last two, I think, follow her kids. I think. So we have Rainbow Valley, which, spoiler alert, I guess I had to know, but I am Rila of Ingleside. Next exciting thing, I splurged. I got some special editions, and this is the one that came in the mail, and I'm really excited to have this. It's so beautiful. I got the Fairyloot Half City. I can't wait to put it on my shelves. It is stunning. This is the Fairyloot edition by Kate Gorden. I did really enjoy the book, and then looking at this just makes me love it more. This is the back. It says, keep your dagger sharp and your wits even sharper. I mean, is this not stunning? Oh, I'm so excited to have this in my collection. It does have a reverse jacket, and this is the printed, or like the actual, why can't I say words? This is the actual cover of the book. But we love this one. And then this is the book. Apparently this was February's Romantasy box. Blown away. I'm in love with this. It is signed, but I think it's printed. But that's okay. And then there is like a little Fairyloot, like readers, author letter, an exclusive bonus chapter in here that I need to read. These sprayed edges are crazy. The fact that they could fit this on there is crazy. Okay. I'm so excited. So here are my cards. The first one is the young adult fantasy box. Okay, it's okay. It's nothing like the Half City one, but it's okay. This one looks like very purple. I feel like these past box, they've been really loving purple, but here is the back. It says protect, preserve, prosper. So it's Stormbreaker by Nisha J. Tuli. And here are the end pages. This is Poet's future is already decided, but her secrets could cost her everything. Drawn to the dangerous outsider to the storm, and to the storms she should fear, she must hide the truth to survive. Okay, so here is the underjacket. I think this is what the book looks like, actually, just different color waves. It seems like they tend to do that, and honestly, if you're not going to have an alternative jacket, might as well just make it the different, like the original cover, because I hate when it's like just blank. I'm like, come on. So yeah. This is the hard, or the under the dust jacket. Very cool. I'm trying to show you everything, but I'm trying to look. And then, okay. Oh, very cool. This is underneath, and it's fold. That's so cool. And, oh, how pretty. Wow, how exciting. Okay, it's not like hand signed, but there is a author note, and let's see if there's a bonus chapter. Okay, there's not a bonus chapter, but it is very pretty. I do like it. I kind of like the without the dust jacket. Dust jacket is kind of plain comparatively. But I am happy with it. Okay, so next book we have is the adult fantasy box. We have Deathbringer by Sonia Tagliareni. Very cool. I will say I feel like this one is also underwhelming, just because I feel like I could picture this on the shelves. The back says, hope is like a serpent. It sheds its skin with promise while silently seeping venom from your veins. It's very cool. It's like jewels. And there's a raven. And then the end is the same. It says, a death mage who hates her power and an immortal poison mage are magically bound and forced into an uneasy alliance. As students turn up dead, they must unravel a deadly mystery before she becomes the killer's next target. So this is the underside. Cool. And this is the naked version. I actually think this is, I love this. Like, I like this more than the dust jacket. I think that's so pretty. And then, ooh. Wow. Love. Okay, so this one also has a reader's note. This one has a bonus chapter. Cool. This next one is an anticipated release. This is the one that I was most excited for. I did spoil myself on how it looks like, but I didn't look at all the details. I just like saw it and was like, oh, get out of my face. But I am really excited for this one. Okay, so this is the Romantasy box. Verity Guild by Maya Corland. Let me just tell you what it's about first. High Priestess Karasi, The last surviving heir of a magical bloodline faces suspicion for a brutal murder and must work alongside her sworn enemy to uncover the truth. This is beautiful. Like, this is stunning. I'm so impressed. This is like, I'm going to display this because it's beautiful. The gold is like, the foiling is just right. And then this is the sprayed edge. Underneath. Truly beautiful. Hide and survive. That is so beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So there is an author's note. And, oh, there's a map. I didn't check to see if any of the other ones have a map. There's no bonus chapter. These edges are so pretty. I wish you could see them up close because they're like stunning. Anyway, we'll see if I get anything else in